Hi everybody, welcome to another card making video. Today I'm going to show you how I made this card where these animal friends go on a safari together. I recently got myself the Car Critter stamp set from Lawn Fawn, and when I went through all my stamp sets and saw the giraffe from World for You, I was sold for making this card. Without further ado, let's get started. Bij je Nederlands, er is ondertiteling beschikbaar. I start with coloring my images. I use Copic markers for that and I place the cap with the color number on the left of my paper. After I was done filming, I saw that the coloring part of the car is a bit high up in the frame, but everything should be clear enough still. I stamped out the car from Car Critters, the elephant, giraffe and mouse from Wild for You, and the tall grass from Gleeful Garden, all from Lawn Fawn. The cacti are from Stuck on You, also from Lawn Fawn, and they are stamped with Distress Oxide in the colors Mowed Lawn, Bundled Sage and Lucky Clover. Off screen I stamped and colored 2 more cars and 2 more of the tall grass. I colored the cars in different colors from this one. You can check the blog post in the description to see which colors I used. If you want to skip watching me color, you can skip to the time that pop-ups on the screen now. You can also find a clickable time link in the description. When I'm done coloring, I go over the inner lines with my black fine liner. I only show it in the video with one image to save some time. To finish my images off, I'm adding highlights and details with a white gel pen. I die cut the images off screen. Next up is blending the background. I've cut a mini Slimline panel out of watercolor paper. With Distress Oxide in the colors Aged Mahogany and Candied Apple, I blended a simple background. By the way, if you like my videos, you can support my channel by subscribing. If you already have, thank you! I clean off my work surface and I continue with adding some drops of water to add some effect to the background. I dab the excess off with a paper towel. I let it dry for a bit and then I continue with stenciling. I use the Lawn Fawn Cloudy Stencil and Distress Oxide in the colors Black Soot to gently blend some clouds. Since the stencil isn't big enough to cover the whole length of the background, I look for a point which I can easily use to continue the stencil. I don't take too much ink on my blending brush and I add it to the stencil first to keep it all very soft. I die cutted almost a whole circle from a scrap piece of watercolor paper. I'm using Distress Oxide mustard seed to turn it yellow to become the sun in the card. I picked a rectangle of another scrap of watercolor paper. This is going to be the ground. I use Distress Oxide, antique linen and vintage photo to blend the sandy ground. When I'm done, I smear some vintage photo on my glass media mat and spray some water on it. Normally I splatter in a box, but I used some scraps of paper to cover my other card elements so I could do it on camera for once. I clean off my work surface and I continue with assembling the card. First I need to die cut some steering wheels. I used a small round die from the double slider Surprise from Lawn Fawn for this. Then I continue with sorting all my die cutted images so I can adhere them together. First I glue the steering wheel to the car. Then I glue the bottom part of the elephant in place. I use scissors to cut off the part that sticks out. After that I glue the top of the elephant to the car. I do the same with the other two cars, except I don't cut off the giraffe. He just sticks out of the skylight in the car. Now it's time to die cut the hill. I don't have a slimline hill, but I figured out that I can easily repeat the simple stitched hillside border from Lawn Fawn. First I cut out the middle part. After that I repeat it to the left. You just need to let it slide in. The faux stitching will automatically guide you. Then I do the same on the right part. I use the mini slimline die to cut out the final hill. I already put the sun in place, now I can glue the hill to the sun. Since I didn't put glue all the way to the top, I can still easily add things between the sun and the hill. I also place the rest of the images so I know where to glue everything. I first glue the giraffe to the hill. After that I can easily glue on the other two cars. Now I'm going to glue the plants that go between the sun and the hill first. Now it's time to glue it all to the background. I also make sure I don't put glue all the way to the top with this one. I can put all the leftover plants behind the hill and glue them on now. I adhere the whole thing to the car base. Now I want to make sure the cars are secure, so I glue the top parts as well. I leave the plants as they are, since it will add some depth. To finish the card off, I'm using glossy accents on the lights of the car to give it some shine. And that's it, the card is finished. I'm glad that I bought the car critter set, because these animals in their cars are adorable. Especially the giraffe is so cute. If you would like the look, you could also add some acetate to the car to act as a windshield. The giraffe will even pop out some more. Either way, it's an adorable card, and because I didn't add the sentiment, I can have it on hand for different occasions. If you like my video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to receive a notification when a new video is up. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye!